Libra, what a year 2025. I would like to tell that things are going to get better, but they are not. Why? Because everything that has been already, going quite wild, energetically shifting us into thinking and making changes and adjusting and healing process. Now in July, there are going to be 3 retrogrades, additionally 3 retrogrades of very slow planets. What it means, slow planet retrograde? It means that it's bringing bigger, it's like, a big tsunami wave, that is kind of flushing everything, that is changing everything, that is removing, that is highlighting, that it is addressing, that it's, kind of putting us in a very uncomfortable situation to go and reflect and change. And it starts with Neptune retrograding already on the 4th of July. Then it is Saturn retrograding, which is going to bring even bigger restrictions and limits to already complicated life. And Mercury retrograding. And this I would believe that that everything will just be like so confusing, misunderstandings, out of the blue, last minute cancellations. So this is why, like I said, I want to give you good news, but just it's not about the cards, it's about the energy that is happening on a collective level. And you are being invited to be this tower reversed or 6 of Swords reversed. What does it mean? This means that you are being invited to throw yourself backwards, to move backwards, to stop, reassess, look back. What does it mean, look back? Heal yourself. Go backwards to reassess where your tower is representation of your ego constructed life, of your choices that you have made. And it's saying your choices that you have made are not serving you. You are going to see it in the month of July. Life is going to show additional limitations for you to revise. And 10 of July, Capricorn full moon. Capricorn full moon is telling Libra, realign your targets, realign your focus, realign your intentions, realign your goals, your tune in with it's kind of not the bigger perspective, but your soul calling. And for that, this realignment is asking to destroy the wrong made choices, to destroy the roads that are not serving you, because you need to give a space for something new to come. As well as it's talking about that you will be walking on a very thin ice, tower reversed. It's kind of avoiding a disaster, avoiding a bad situation. And it's kind of not that much, and this is important, not that much as externally you are going, like it's not that much that external factors will be these tower moments. It will be more this emotional state, energetic state, mental state, as well as your physical body state, so your health. And this is talking about that this is the time to realign your habits, your routine, your health, your mental health, your emotional health, your stress level, and as well as your goals, like a bigger goals. Realign with your heart center. Realign, it's like, is this truly what I wanted? Maybe, you set a goal in your resolution on the 1st of January. If you will compare, even it's only 6 months, you will see like, I want something else. Go back to your tasks, reassess, realign, and don't be afraid to change, because you will make adjustments that are necessary, or the universe is going to come and make their adjustments. So it's always better to kind of, I call it like raise your hand and do the job beforehand. You don't need any random calls. You don't need any random messages, from the universe or blockages to teach you a lesson. Go into the lesson yourself. So what is going on? There is going to be three main topics. So, no, sorry, four. Actually, fourth is your health. So health-wise, really, if you can do all type of checkups, all type of reassessment of your, like I said, regime, diet, of your stress level, all type of body check, emotional, we have emotional body, physical body, mental body, and energetic body. So as well, all type of energy healings, mental health issues, everything is really kind of can become your number one priority for the month of July. Not because that something will happen, but just to avoid and pay attention to the small red flags, like small sensations. Oh, something is feeling off. Don't neglect yourself. Choose yourself and address it, because you can avoid something progressing, because it's kind of quite important coming up. Another thing is reassessing your bigger goals for your life, and you are going to see that your goals that you were thinking to pursue, your life is suddenly kind of Five of Pentacles reversed and Two of Swords reversed. It's kind of put on a pause, and you will be waiting. It's like you are like a passenger, or you are waiting on someone else's decisions or confirmations. It could be some sort of news, events, sudden situation, like out of Tower reversed is like something suddenly happens, unexpected, something breaks apart. Tower reverse can be starting from small things, like you have been planning to go for a vacation, you have been planning to maybe travel, and suddenly something breaks, something changes, there is a cancellation, then there is maybe health issue, then there is something else, and you are not going. And this is why you are going to wait and feel like you're kind of being a victim of some sort of bigger events or plans that are happening around you, and you are on a waiting role. And this is why the July is not a good month to take any big decisions. It's not a good month to make life-changing adjustments. It's not the time when to, especially Mercury retrograde, don't sign anything. Don't commit to any type of new, important, long-term commitments. It could be financial, job, career, relationship, moving, where you are kind of, you're deciding it in July. If you have been, and you're thinking about that already for a longer period of time, and you are just executing, then it's fine. But just be ready that everything not going to go that smooth, and don't create any new plans. I would say the only thing what is actually recommended is to start to think out of the box. And this is another thing that the life is going to teach you, that if one road is closing, there is another road, unconventional, out of the box solution that is going to serve you. You just need to open your mindset, and Neptune retrograde for the whole of July is going to create this fog in front of your eyes. You will be like, I cannot understand, I cannot focus, what's going to happen? I'm feeling like walking in the dark. Small things can happen and change the course of the action like this. Because Neptune is very unpredictable. It's actually illusion energy, illusion planet. And what we think might be illusion, and then you have a reality check. Yeah, so a lot of whales, a lot of pink glasses are going to fall down in the months of July, and you are going to have this harsh reality, Tower reversed and Six of Swords reversed, this harsh reality. Wow, unexpected. I didn't see that coming. The second big topic is your love life. Your love life and what is happening inside of your heart center. You are going to feel that either these are old traumas, old traumas. It's like old relationship traumas, all childhood traumas, not feeling loved, not loving yourself, having self-esteem issues, self-questioning, questioning about your relationship in general, feeling that you are maybe abandoned, or you are neglected, or you need to be this Queen of Swords, is like this bad bitch. Like if you are not a bad bitch attitude in your love life or towards everyone, you will be taken advantage of. But this is this mindset that you need to kind of see this wounded part of yourself in your heart, where you feel fears, where you feel the excessive control, where you feel that you will be taken advantage, where you feel low self-esteem, where you feel like neglected, unseen, taken advantage of. And these are those parts of your life, like a memory strings that are connecting you, your current you, to your past self, maybe a few years ago, or childhood, maybe for those who are even more spiritually developed, it could be like still having relationships either with your parents or your partner or important people in your life, where you have this toxic relationship but you cannot get yourself out from it. It's not that much about your current love relationship, but it's kind of, where your wounds, energetic wounds, are coming to and blocking your heart. So your heart center is going as well, can feel quite heavy. You might feeling these outbursts of anger, of frustration, of control, of some sort of like being very cynical, being very direct, being cold, being mean. But this is your unhealed self talking, and take it that this is a sign to return back with many healing techniques to heal that part of yourself. Because otherwise, I want to show you that not the environment is triggering you, is you triggering the environment because of your unhealed parts of yourself. Is not the environment who is responsible of your power moments, your problems, your self-destruction. It's not others, it's you. And you have to see that you are the one who is attracting those events as a messengers in your life to show like a mirror, hey, this is you. Heal yourself. Heal yourself. You will heal yourself, everything will be gone. I think I went very deep. But I hope you kind of take the level of information that actually serves you the most. And you need to move out, if you're choosing this healing path of yourself, you need to move out of the mindset of regrets, disappointments, feeling lonely, like moving on. Basically, you have to move on of disconnecting yourself from the past and seeing like a bright future in front of you. This is not a one day, this is not a July, this is not August, this is not 2025. This is a very deep healing journey that if you are going to step into, you will start to see it, feel it, and at certain point you will move on this subtle, deep, subconscious level of yourself. Okay, And the third part is your identity, or where do you want to be. And a lot of Libras are going to go through a questioning. What is my home? Where's the place of living? What is my country? What is my city? What is my family? And the family and family values, culture, roots, ancestral tree has been the topic of the month of of the June. And right now, if you did and reconnected with your roots to understand what are your true values for your life, it's kind of what is your legacy. You will know where to move or what type of steps to take in order to get yourself there. And this is why a lot of Libras are going to take a step towards changing the place of living, changing the house, splitting apart family ties. And this again goes back to your heart center, where you will understand, I don't want to be in relationship, in connection with that specific person, even if it is my family member. I don't want to be there because it's toxic. I'm not becoming a better person because of them. So you might be deciding it's like enough. I want to move out. Either it is moving out mentally, emotionally, or physically. It depends on you, but you need to, you will feel that you need to kind of, cut these ties or cords, or somehow create a distance between you and them. It could be your family members, your siblings, your close friends, or even it could be your love partner. And thus addressing the question, where do I want to live the next? The answer might not even come in the July. It's more this questioning, these situations that will make you feel that you need to ask these questions. But the solution could come closer to maybe September, October, at the soonest. So don't try to fix it in a 1 month. More be in this observer position. What it is showing me, which doors are closed. So what's happening externally? All of this was your internal feeling, journey, thoughts, aspirations, sensations, your energy. And then on the outer world, because the thing is that here, why I was focusing on you mainly, because you are the main figure. It's not that important what's happening with your work or with your employer. It's not important. It's not that important what's happening with your love partner. It's not that important what's happening with your social groups, because you are transforming. You are the one. And by you transforming, you are changing your reality. You're changing yourself. You are becoming like a new avatar. And your new avatar is going to implement those changes, but those changes will be you will be the one. It's like, I'm ready to make that step. That's why. But otherwise, I want to say that in general, like love relationships on external, nothing major is going to happen. You might be just feeling like you're so again disconnected from the current love topic, from sexual topics, from affectionate, from dating topics. It's like I'm going through so much right now that I cannot focus on that. So this is why it's kind of going to go smoothly. There can be a certain love triangles, by the way, love triangles. So watch your partner or watch yourself, because going through these intense emotions, you might be choosing to just step outside of your relationship and look for soothing feeling from somebody else. That's kind of, worst case scenario. But Otherwise, don't allow other people to interfere with your relationships. Either these are sexual relationships, like affairs, or this is just your friends and family interfering and giving different opinions what you should do. And don't listen only to yourself, because you are the one who feels the most. You are the one who sees only your own perspective. It's not them who can step into your shoes. It's just you. So don't listen to other people actually advices what is the best case scenario for you, because they might give you a wrong direction. Talking work-wise, let's say the work can be the most stable one, as like everything kind of goes smoothly. You will put all your attention into making money, into maybe creating your business, making money. You will decide to build something. You will decide to start. It could be like a freelancing, it could be a project, it could be like a small aspiration, it could be some sort of first step in order to get what you want. Or if you're already working, it's more about just taking an action, proactive action towards a specific tasks, goals, and the work will be, kind of the most stable one or progressive one. But as well, don't expect much, because there are these shifty energies. A lot of things can happen and move ahead, but at the same time, a lot of things can feel so unstable and kind of stagnating. Like I said, Saturn retrograde is putting restrictions. Neptune retrograde, foggy energy, like you are like, I don't know what's going on. Mercury retrograde, misunderstandings out of the blue. So really pay attention to stay calm, listen to your intuition, connect to your intuition, your gut feeling, as it always tells as it is, and don't make big plans just for July. Just wait and focus on your inner journey than actually doing adjustments externally. Let's draw some additional guidance for you, Libra, in the month of July. Mirror Guardian. Take a time to reflect. See, I like when everything just aligns. Take time to reflect. Mirror Guardian is about like why. It's kind of imagine that you are imagine that everything that happens around you is a mirror. And you might be not understanding what's my connection that somebody is screaming on me. Maybe you cannot say no. Maybe you cannot create the boundaries. Maybe you have been allowing them to scream for a very long time. Maybe you're screaming the same way. Maybe you're not screaming at all. And you need to start to scream backwards, right? And this is why, like, take whatever happens to you. Don't try to feel that you are a victim. Try to see that this is showing me something. What do I need to learn? How I need to change my vessel, how I need to change my life, my thought process, my direction, my perspective, myself, my emotional state, my body, to make myself a better vessel, a better person, to serve others in a better way. Because if you change, everything around you change, and everything is going to be a mirror. Take a time to reflect. Take a time to maybe write a diary. Put your thoughts on a paper. Put your emotions on the paper, and read them over again. And you are going to see that there is some healing information that will come out in some way, and you will find the way how to heal yourself, to improve yourself, and move on. This was reading for you, Libra. If you want to have a personal session with me, message me on Arrow Sisters. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and see you in the next videos.